Have you ever wondered what makes a confident person so confident with whatever they have? If you do, today's video is guys, my name is Hardika and this channel is all about becoming the best version of yourself. Today, I'm gonna teach you 5 simple habits that will help you to boost your confidence and will make you a confident person. So without any further, let's get into today. Now the first thing that a confident person always knows is to make eye contact. You know, you heard that all of the time, but some people, I can still feel that some people are too insecure to make eye contact with other people. But the confident person has no shame, has no insecurity to, have an eye contact with whoever they have in front of them. They are just so confident in who they are, and they don't care who the person who's sitting in front of them, maybe their teacher, whoever it is. No matter if the person have something bigger than they have, they don't care about it, because they know who they are and they trust their ability. They just be so confident in the person they are, so they just make eye contact right away, and that is what makes that person so confident. So confidence is all about making eye contact and tell the other person that I am okay with who I am and I put myself on a pedestal. So you don't have to be so insecure. You don't have, I don't need your opinion of me because I'm just too confident for this. It was not easy for an insecure person to make eye contact, and first time if you try to do that, it felt so overwhelming to make eye contact with someone. But yeah, if you try to practice that, if you practice that for a few times, you'll learn to do it, and it's not that bad. It's just that you have to just do it for 5 to 10 seconds if you're just started to do it, because eye contact is the slightest signs of someone who's confident. This is quite like a smallest and simplest habits you may have seen in a confident person. They're ready to make eye contact with anyone, no matter if the person is their teacher, their boss, their manager, whoever it is. They just instantly make eye contact, and that is what made them confident person. If you're too nervous to make eye contact with another person, try to look at this point of that person. Try to look at this point, or just in their inner corners, so it just don't go weird. And make sure you don't stare at that person you were like this for too long. Just slightest, just 5 to 10 seconds. Make 80% of eye contact in your conversations, and this will help you to become the most confident person in the room. Now the second thing that you have to take care of is your self-respect. Self-respect is what you can teach people to respect you. The way you respect yourself, the way you take care of yourself is your way you teach other people to respect you and to treat you. This is in your hand. If someone doesn't respect you, if they doesn't respect your values, who you are, just leave that. Just be so confident that people even feel ashamed to treat you with disrespect. Be that confident. And that confidence comes when you started to respect your own self, your time, your priorities, your values, just the person you are. When you started to respect yourself, you started to teach every single person the way they should treat you without feeling regretted, without feeling guilty. And that is the way they started to respect you. And they started to make you feel like, yeah, you are a confident person. Because a confident person knows that another person can't disrespect them. And if they do, the only solution they know is to leave that situation right now. No matter how close the person is who disrespect them, they're not available for disrespect. They are always be so confident in themselves and for who they are. And they are just their real self. They're actually their real self without worrying about people's opinion of them. So they respect them. So first thing, before becoming a confident person, you have to respect yourself just the way you are, with whatever you do, with whatever your values are. And I can say this is not that easy. This is another step of self-love. If you know me for a while, and I always talk about self-love, and self-love is all about accepting yourself, loving yourself, and respecting yourself. If you don't respect yourself, no one else gonna respect you for who you are. So you should be the person who treat them the way they should treat you. First, learn to respect yourself, and it is about the self-love journey, and you have to take that self-love journey in order to respect yourself, because there's no way you started to respect yourself if you don't know who you are. You gotta first accept yourself the way you are. You have to know who you are and then respect whatever it is without being insecure about yourself. So that is how you start to respect yourself, and then people started to perceive you as a confident person, because every confident person respects themselves. Now the third thing I want you to talk about is to be a very good listener. Every confident person is confident because they know how to respect people and how to handle situations. They are confident for who they are, and they prefer not to say, and they prefer not to talk about their own life. And that is why they're so confident. They let the conversation going about the other person but not themselves, because they know the importance of keeping their life so private. So they just let the other person talk about their self and not about themselves, because they know if they started to talk about themselves, it is not good for them. So they just let the conversation going about the other person without making it awkward, without make that all about that person. They compliment them and they actually listen to them. They're so genuine with that other person. They genuinely listen to them. And if I give you a little bit of reality check, in this generation we need more of a listener. We sometimes need a listener who can listen to us about our problems, about everything that is going on in our life. You are to that person is like an angel, because you just genuinely started to listen to that person and you are understanding what they're saying and you're making that eye contact with that person. That was really effective. And you just have to be genuine with that person and listen to them, because this world requires more of a listener, more than someone who always talk about themselves. They give the other person space to talk about things, and they try to speak as less as possible, because every confident person avoid drama, avoid unnecessary talks that makes no sense. Because if you're always talking about something, no one is going to listen to you. But if you're someone who talks for genuine and makes sense when you talk, that's when someone started to listen to you and you're so confident. The thing that you have to keep in mind is your body language and your appearance. I know that's a harsh word that we all have to accept, that appearance, your looks matters a little bit. Not looks, but your appearance. Bit of transformation in their looks, in their styles, in their hairstyle, and then everyone is amazing. Their looks amazing. They just don't know how to take care of themselves. I have seen girls who have amazing facial features, who have amazing skin, but their dressing sense was not that good, and that is what made them a less confident person. The difference between that is that the confident person always knows how to dress, and they actually have their own stylings. They know what fits them, they know what suits their hairstyle, their makeup, and their attire, whatever they're doing. They just know how to be so confident and how to be always presentable, no matter where they are and whatever the occasion is. They have to be so confident in whatever they do. And about body language is about your gestures, your posture. If you walk into a room and you're slouching, then your first impression on those people are nothing but a less confident person. Confident person always have a better posture. They always sit like this. They always sit confidently with an open body language, without doing this or this. They are always open to talk. They stand with an open body language, and their gestures are always calming and meaningful, not just looking at the floor. Their chin is always up. You have to first try that one thing at a time, and if you do, it is a lot easier for you, and then you start to have a habit. Now if I go out, my chin is always up, my posture is always this, because now I have the habit to do it. So once you have the habit, then you always become the confident person and you don't need to. And yeah, body language is also about walking a little bit slow, because we don't appear stressed or someone who's in hurry. No, confident person is never be in hurry. They're always good and calm and just in their own heads, something kind of. Last and my personal favorite thing is fake it till you make it. I do that all the time, and I love that thing. You just have to fake your confidence. When you say a lie too much, it becomes true. That's what it is. You just have to appear so confident. No matter how terrible you're feeling from inside, no matter how nervous you are when you have to give that speech in your school, just appear. Just fix your posture, first of all. Just fix your posture and just be like, okay, walk slowly and speak like you don't have that nervousness. Just feel that there is no one. Just fake it. Just fake it. And once you do it, then you have the habit, and then you just become the confident person. This is, in my opinion, was the easiest way to become the confident person in just minutes. You just have to fake everything. In short, this is just the way that you don't have to show people what you're feeling inside. You are showing people the cover you are wearing right now. That is confidence. And the more you wear this cover of confidence, the more it becomes your habit. And this is easiest because you just have to fake it, no matter how afraid you are for something. Maybe it's dog, maybe it's whatever it is. Just have to fake it that you don't. Just tell yourself, no, I'm too confident. If you're nervous for doing something, just say, it's so easy for me, I can do it, I'm the master of it. And just see, after a few attempts, you started to feel so confident in yourself that you were like, okay, now I'm so confident, I don't have that fear. Is how you can become the confident person with just 5 habits, which is, I guess, the simplest one for you to start to start to become a confident person and show confidence in everything. And I can tell you, confidence will change your life, change your entire life from the very start. This is going to change your whole life. The way people perceive you, the way you started to handle situation, everything is going to change. It's gonna change, and you started to feel so much better about yourself. Your self-image improves, and yeah, that's how it is. That's how you become the most confident version of yourself that you need to live your best goals. And that is all for this video. I hope you guys like it. If you do, then give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for becoming the best version of yourself. And I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you apply all these tips to become the most confident version of yourself. And remember, fake it till you make it. Bye bye.